Earth was quiet. Its blue oceans and green lands looked peaceful from space, a calm world where humans lived simple lives. Traders, explorers, and military fleets from other planets often passed nearby, but Earth rarely drew attention. For the galaxy, Earth was a backwater planet. Its technology was limited, its fleets small, and its people were seen as unremarkable. Many alien species joked about humans, calling them primitive, slow, and easy to ignore. On the outskirts of the solar system, a small alien scout ship hovered silently. Its occupants were part of the Zirath, a species that measured other planets by their strength. The captain, a tall, silver-skinned being named Vorek, scanned Earth with curiosity tinged with amusement. "Another weak planet," Vorek said to his crew. "Nothing to worry about here. We will pass and continue our trade routes." Back on Earth, humans were unaware of Vorek and his scouts. Life went on. Children played under the sun, farmers tended their fields, and scientists worked quietly in their labs. But not all humans were content to remain ordinary. Some were curious about the stars, about what lay beyond their sky. One of them was Liam, a young human strategist working in Earth's small space command. Liam had always believed that humans were underestimated. He spent long hours studying alien reports, analyzing tactics, and imagining what humans could do if given the chance. Many of his colleagues thought he wasted his time dreaming about galaxies far away, but Liam believed in potential. Another was Mira, a brilliant scientist who worked in a secret research facility hidden beneath the surface of the Pacific Ocean. Mira had a mind that saw possibilities no one else noticed. She experimented with energy fields, propulsion systems, and alien technology fragments recovered from distant missions. To her, humans were capable of more than the galaxy imagined. On this particular morning, Liam sat in his office, staring at a holographic map of nearby star systems. Tiny lights blinked, showing known planets and passing fleets. He noticed patterns, small, fleets moving past Earth, some making surveys, others transmitting data back to their governments. "Most of these species think Earth is weak," Liam said quietly to himself. "They have no idea what we could do." Meanwhile, Mira adjusted, a series of controls in her lab. A sphere of glowing energy floated above her table, humming softly. She had been experimenting with combining human technology and alien components found on asteroids. The energy field pulsed, growing stronger with each adjustment. She smiled. "If only we could show the galaxy our true power," she whispered. Across the cities, ordinary humans lived their daily lives. Few noticed the subtle changes Liam and Mira were creating. Ships in orbit moved more efficiently, communications became faster, and small defense systems were quietly upgraded. Earth remained calm, unassuming, a planet waiting for the moment to be noticed. That moment came sooner than anyone expected. Deep space sensors detected a strange signal, one that did not belong to any known species. It was complex, patterned, and repeated. Scientists across the globe scrambled to decode it. Governments held emergency meetings. Liam was called to review the data. "The signal is coming from beyond the Orion Belt," a scientist reported. "It is unlike anything we have encountered before. It may be a warning or a test." Liam leaned forward, his eyes sharp. "A warning or a test? Either way, we need to prepare. Humans may be under observation." Mira, who had been called in to assist with the technology analysis, examined the signal with her equipment. "This is not a natural phenomenon. It is intelligent. Whoever sent it knows we exist." The world outside continued in its normal rhythm, unaware of the eyes now watching. Traders, scientists, and explorers from other planets began to speculate. Some laughed at the idea that humans could be dangerous. Others were cautious, sensing that this small blue planet might have hidden strength. In his quarters, Liam gathered his small team. "Listen carefully," he said. "The galaxy has always seen us as weak. That perception is about to change. We do not have the largest fleet, and we do not have the most advanced weapons. But we have something they do not expect: creativity, courage, and resilience. If we act wisely, Earth will be seen differently." The team nodded. Each member knew the stakes were high. Even if the signal was only a test, failing to respond correctly could bring unwanted attention or danger. Mira activated her lab's advanced communication network. "I am ready to implement the energy field technology," she said. "If we need to defend ourselves, this system will give us an advantage. They may see humans as fragile, but we can surprise them." Outside, the sun rose higher, casting warm light across cities, forests, and oceans. Children laughed as they ran along beaches. Farmers harvested crops. Humans went about their daily lives, completely unaware of the preparations happening beneath, the surface and in orbit. Liam walked to a window overlooking the city. He watched the people, the life of Earth, and felt a deep pride. "This planet may seem ordinary to the galaxy," he said softly, "but it is ours, and we will show them that Earth is not to be ignored." That evening, the alien scouts finally approached the upper atmosphere. Their ship was sleek and silver, moving silently against the fading light. Sensors on Earth detected the presence, but humans remained calm. Liam and Mira worked quickly to monitor the alien activity. Inside the scout ship, Vorek observed the planet. "It is calm, too calm," he said. "They do not even notice us. Perhaps they are weak indeed." Vorek's crew laughed, underestimating the humans below. They did not know that in secret labs and command centers, humans were already testing energy shields, improving communication systems, and preparing strategies. As night fell, the signal from deep space repeated. The glow of the stars seemed brighter, as if hinting at the vast universe that humans had yet to explore. Liam and Mira stood side by side, watching their monitors. "The galaxy thinks we are weak," Liam said. "They do not know what we are capable of." Mira nodded. "And soon they will." Earth remained calm, its people unaware of the storm approaching. Yet beneath the surface, humans were ready. Their creativity, courage, and determination were being honed quietly. For the first time, the seeds of a planet's hidden strength were beginning to show, and somewhere in the galaxy, other species would soon notice. The universe had ignored Earth for too long, but that would not last. Humans were ready to surprise them. The day dawned quietly on Earth, as if nothing had changed. Birds sang across cities, oceans sparkled under the sun, and people went about their lives. Yet above the clouds, human sensors were busy. Liam and his team monitored the approaching alien scouts. Their movements were precise, calculated, and calm. The aliens were close now, almost within the range of Earth's orbital defenses. Liam watched the display and noted the size of the alien ship. It's larger than our largest satellite fleet, he said. They are definitely here to inspect us, not just observe from afar. Mira checked the energy fields she had been developing. Our shields are ready. They will hold for a while, long enough for us to show that humans are not defenseless. But we must act carefully. They will test us first. In orbit, humans had only a small fleet. Earth was peaceful after all, and no one expected war. But what they lacked in numbers, they made up for with clever design. Liam's teams had hidden ships in asteroid fields, small fast vessels with energy shields, and drones that could adapt to alien technology. On the alien ship, Captain Vorek observed Earth through advanced scanners. "This planet is calm," he said to his crew. "Perhaps it is weak. We will send our drones first and see how they respond." The aliens released several sleek metallic drones toward Earth. They moved silently, scanning cities, forests, and oceans. Humans watched their arrival through orbital sensors, tracking their movements carefully. Liam gave a command. "Do not engage them directly. Let them probe, but be ready. Watch how they move and adapt. This is our first chance to show ingenuity." The drones scanned a major city hovering over skyscrapers. Citizens below noticed small streaks of light, curious and frightened. Military satellites tracked the drones, and Liam's team recorded their behavior. Mira adjusted the energy shields around the city. The field shimmered, nearly invisible but powerful enough to interfere with the drone's sensors. When a drone attempted to scan a government building, its systems misread the signal. Lights blinked across the alien control panel. "What is this?" Vorek asked, frowning. "They are interfering. This planet is stronger than it appears." Liam watched carefully. "Now," he whispered. "Time for our move." Small human. Drones launched from hidden orbital stations. They were fast, smart, and capable of adapting mid-flight. They did not attack aggressively. Instead, they moved in patterns designed to confuse the alien drones, forcing them to adjust repeatedly. The alien drones reacted, recalibrating their sensors, but each time humans anticipated the change, the aliens were surprised. "These creatures are clever," Vorek admitted. "They do not rely on force alone. They are unpredictable." On Earth, news of the strange lights in the sky spread quickly. Citizens were anxious, but also fascinated. News reports described streaks of light and faint energy glows above cities. Liam instructed the public to remain calm. "Do not panic. We are observing, and we will respond if needed. Humans have always adapted. This is no different." Mira smiled as she observed the drones struggling to interpret the energy shields. "They think they are superior, but they underestimate us. Humans can think in ways machines cannot predict. That is our strength." The alien drones attempted to send a signal back to the main ship, requesting reinforcement. Liam anticipated this. "Intercept it," he commanded. "Let them see that we are not ignorant of their communication." Human systems intercepted the transmission and transmitted a harmless but confusing signal back. The alien drones paused, their systems overloaded with unexpected data. Vorek's face hardened. "They are interfering with our communications. They are clever, but we must not underestimate them." On the surface, civilians watched streaks of light dance across the sky. Children pointed and laughed, imagining stories of space heroes. Farmers paused their work to gaze at the heavens. Few knew that humans were quietly showing the galaxy that Earth was not defenseless. Liam coordinated a clever tactic. Human drones created patterns in the sky that simulated larger fleets. Alien drones interpreted these patterns as reinforcements. They hesitated, scanning, calculating, unsure of how many ships they faced. Vorek frowned. They are using illusions. They are small, but they think big. Unusual for a primitive species. Mira adjusted the energy shields again. If they move too close, we can create interference fields to make their ships malfunction temporarily. But we only use it if necessary. Humans are clever, not reckless. As the day passed, the alien drones retreated slightly, unable to fully understand Earth's defenses. Liam instructed his team to maintain calm and keep the shields and drones ready. The humans had not yet attacked, but their careful preparation was enough to make the aliens reconsider their assumptions. Meanwhile, scientists on Earth studied the alien drones, noting weaknesses and potential uses for human technology. Every move made by the aliens taught humans something new, building knowledge and confidence. Vorek called his crew together. "This planet is not simple," he said. "They are more intelligent than reports suggested. They anticipate and adapt. Perhaps the backwater theory was wrong." Back on Earth, Liam and Mira met to discuss the events of the day. "They expected us to be weak," Liam said, "and they were wrong. But this is only the beginning. We must continue to improve, to show them that humans are unpredictable and strong." Mira nodded. "Our technology and strategy are enough to surprise them now, but we need more. Humans must learn that the galaxy is watching, and we will not be passive. We will be prepared for anything." As night fell, the alien ship retreated to orbit farther from Earth. Drones continued to hover, but the immediate threat seemed less urgent. Citizens of Earth slept peacefully, unaware of the quiet battle that had taken place above them. Liam and Mira remained awake in their command and lab centers, observing the alien movements and preparing for the next phase. Humans had proven something important. They were not weak, they were capable, and they could surprise even the most experienced alien species. The first contact had ended, but its lessons would shape the future. Liam knew that humans had caught the attention of the galaxy. Vorek's report would reflect Earth's strength, and other species would take notice. "We have shown our first strength," Liam said. "But this is just the start. The galaxy will be watching, and we must continue to rise." Mira looked at the glowing energy fields and nodded. "We are ready. Earth will no longer be ignored." Above them, stars glittered, and the alien scouts lingered at the edge of the solar system. They had underestimated humans, and now they were cautious. The galaxy had begun to see that Earth was not a backwater planet. Humans were preparing quietly, learning, adapting, and proving that their creativity and courage could match the greatest civilizations in the universe. The first contact was over, but the story of Earth's hidden strength was only beginning. The galaxy had taken notice of Earth. Reports from the alien scouts reached distant star systems, describing a planet that seemed ordinary but had surprised its visitors. Humans had defended themselves cleverly, using intelligence, creativity, and quick thinking. The news spread quickly, drawing the attention of the Galactic Council, the organization responsible for maintaining order and judging civilizations across the stars. On Earth, Liam received a secure message from the Galactic Council. The message was formal, but clear. Humans were invited, or rather summoned, to participate in a series of challenges. The Council wanted to judge whether Earth was ready to join the larger galactic society as a respected member. Liam gathered his team immediately. "This is our chance to show that humans are more than what the galaxy thinks," he said. "We are not just clever on our own planet. We can compete with the best." Mira joined him, her mind already racing with ideas. "The challenges will test us in ways we have not faced before. Diplomacy, technology, and combat. We need to prepare for all three. Our strength lies not in numbers, but in creativity and adaptability." The first challenge was diplomatic. Humans were expected to negotiate with multiple alien species simultaneously, some with centuries of experience dealing with interstellar politics. Liam knew this would be difficult. Earth had no diplomats trained for such an event. Yet he also saw an advantage. Aliens often underestimated humans. The delegation, consisting of Liam, Mira, and a few other human representatives, arrived on the council station, a massive structure orbiting a neutral star. They were greeted with curious eyes, murmurs of doubt, and subtle skepticism. Many aliens whispered about humans being primitive and unprepared. The first session began. Alien leaders posed questions designed to test human strategy, patience, and understanding of interstellar politics. Liam spoke calmly, carefully choosing his words. Humans listened more than they spoke, observing every gesture, every tone, and every reaction. When an alien delegate tried to manipulate the discussion, Liam countered not with anger, but with clever reasoning. He suggested compromises that benefited multiple species, using logic and empathy in ways that no alien expected. The council watched in surprise. "This species is unusual," whispered one alien. "They do not rely on brute force or intimidation. They use thinking and patience. Fascinating." Meanwhile, Mira observed the technological challenge. Humans were asked to demonstrate their engineering and energy systems. Advanced alien machines had been set up, and humans were given the task of improving efficiency without prior knowledge of the systems. Mira examined the machines quickly. She noticed small inefficiencies, flaws that aliens had ignored as unimportant. With limited tools and human ingenuity, she made adjustments that improved performance significantly. The alien observers were shocked. They had assumed humans would struggle to understand the technology, but instead humans made it work better. "This is clever," an alien engineer said. "They combine what they know with what they see. They are not limited by rigid thinking." The third challenge was combat simulation. Humans were asked to defend a virtual planet against waves of alien attackers. Other species had large fleets, advanced weapons, and years of experience. Humans had only a small fleet in the simulation, with basic ships. Liam led the strategy. Instead of trying to match the aliens ship for ship, he used clever formations, decoys, and unpredictability. Human drones moved in ways that aliens did not anticipate, confusing their sensors and forcing them to react to every new maneuver. The aliens attacked again and again, expecting to dominate easily. But humans adapted faster than anyone anticipated. They used teamwork, creativity, and flexibility to gain advantages that raw strength could not provide. By the end of the simulation, humans had successfully defended the virtual planet, shocking all who watched. In the council chambers, whispers spread among the alien delegates. "They are not weak," one said. "They think differently. They find ways to overcome obstacles we would consider impossible." Liam and Mira returned to Earth with a sense of cautious pride. Humans had shown they could compete in diplomacy, technology, and strategy. The galaxy had seen a glimpse of their potential, yet they both knew this was only the beginning. Back on Earth, ordinary citizens had no idea what had happened. Life continued normally. Children played, workers labored, and the oceans reflected the sunlight. But beneath the surface, humans were quietly preparing for what would come next. Liam and Mira worked on new strategies, improving technology and training humans to think beyond limitations. "This was only a test," Liam said one evening, looking at a holographic map of star systems. "The Council saw our potential, but they will not stop there. Other species will observe us, challenge us, and try to exploit us. We must be ready for every scenario." Mira adjusted a device on her lab table. "And we will be ready. Humans are adaptable. We learn from each challenge, and we improve faster than anyone expects. The galaxy is only beginning to understand what we are capable of." Word of humans' success in the Council challenge began to leak slowly through the galaxy. Some alien species were impressed, others skeptical. A few quietly began to approach Earth, offering alliances or observing from a distance. Humans had moved from being ignored to being noted. Their reputation had begun to grow. Meanwhile, Liam trained human strategists, teaching them to analyze situations quickly, anticipate actions, and find creative solutions. Mira trained engineers, sharing methods to combine human knowledge with alien technology in ways that could surprise even the most advanced civilizations. Humans were learning to think like the galaxy thought, and then to think beyond that. Message arrived from the Council hinting at the next stage. The Council had recognized Earth's potential and warned that true tests were coming, threats, conflicts, and scenarios that would demand courage, intelligence, and strength. Liam studied the message carefully. "The galaxy is watching closely now," he said. "We must prepare for the unknown. Today we showed cleverness, but tomorrow we may face something far greater. We cannot rely on luck or expectation. We need skill, courage, and unity." Mira nodded. "And we will have them. Humans are resourceful. We do not give up, and we do not follow rules blindly. That is why we can succeed where others may fail." As night fell, Liam and Mira looked up at the stars. The galaxy was vast, full of unknown civilizations, dangers, and opportunities. Humans had stepped out of the shadow of being a backwater planet. The Council's challenges had been the first step, revealing Earth's potential to the universe. But the galaxy would not wait long. The real test was approaching, and humans would have to be ready to prove themselves not just in simulations, but in real conflicts and real negotiations with powerful civilizations. Liam turned to Mira and said, "We have begun to change the way the galaxy sees Earth, but this is just the start. Humans must continue to rise, to learn, and to show that we are not what the galaxy expects. We are stronger, cleverer, and more determined than anyone imagined." Mira smiled. "And we will make sure they know it. Earth may have been a backwater planet once, but that will never be the story again. We are ready for the galaxy." In the quiet of Earth's night, lights twinkled across cities and oceans. Humans slept peacefully, unaware of the challenges they had faced and the recognition they had earned. Yet above them, in orbit and across distant systems, the galaxy had begun to see something new. Humans were not weak. Humans were clever, brave, and capable of rising to greatness. The challenge had begun, and humanity had already taken the first steps toward proving their true strength. Earth had grown quiet after the Council challenges, But the calm was deceptive. Hidden in deep space, a massive alien warship moved steadily toward the solar system. Its hull was dark, sleek, and menacing. It belonged to the Draven, a species known for their power, ruthlessness, and experience in galactic warfare. They had heard rumors of humans' cleverness and now wished to test it themselves. Back on Earth, Liam monitored orbital sensors. His expression grew tense as he observed the approaching warship. "This is not a test or a simulation," he said. "This is real. The Draven fleet is massive. They will expect us to panic. We cannot do that." Mira activated her lab's energy, field systems, and orbital defenses. "We may be small compared to them," she said, "but we are not defenseless. Our technology can disrupt their systems, and our strategy can offset their numbers. We just need precision and courage." Earth's governments coordinated quickly. Citizens were advised to stay calm while emergency systems quietly activated. Hidden fleets, previously kept secret from the general population, were deployed. Ships, once thought to be for exploration or research, now revealed their true purpose: defense and protection of the planet. Liam gathered his commanders. "The Draven will strike expecting weakness," he said. "We will show them our hidden strength. Our strategy is not to match them ship for ship. We will be unpredictable, agile, and united. Human creativity is our advantage." Mira prepared her team in orbit. "The energy shields will create zones that disrupt their weapons. Their sensors will misread our positions. We can turn their strength against them. Remember, the goal is not just survival, but to demonstrate that Earth is not weak." As the HFY Draven warship entered the outer orbit, their sensors detected human activity. They immediately assumed that humans would be unorganized and easy to overwhelm. Captain Korak of the Draven fleet smirked. "They are clever, yes, but small. They cannot withstand our firepower. Prepare to strike with full force." The first attack came unexpectedly. Drones launched from the Draven warship, targeting orbital stations. Liam's fleet reacted quickly, using decoys and small energy bursts to confuse the attackers. Mira's shields created interference fields that temporarily disabled the alien drones. The Draven were surprised by the resistance and began to reassess their assumptions. "This planet is unusual," Korak growled. "Their defense is not strong in size, but it is precise. They anticipate our moves." Human ships emerged from hidden positions in asteroid fields and behind planetary rings. They were small and fast, designed for flexibility rather than brute force. Liam coordinated attacks that targeted the alien sensors and communications, rather than their weapons directly. Drones moved in patterns that forced the Draven to react repeatedly, disrupting their plans. On the surface, civilians watched lights and energy pulses in the sky. They saw flashes of movement, streaks of energy, and the glow of defensive shields. Liam had ensured that no human life would be directly at risk, but the display revealed that Earth was prepared to defend itself. The Draven launched a second wave, larger and more aggressive. Missile-like projectiles streaked toward orbiting stations. Mira adjusted the energy shields in real time. Waves of energy shimmered around key areas, deflecting attacks and causing the Draven's targeting systems to fail. The alien fleet hesitated, unaccustomed to resistance that was clever rather than brute force. Liam made a bold decision. "We will lure their main ship closer. Let them believe they are dominating the battle. Then we strike their systems, not their hulls. Confuse them further. The plan worked. The Draven warship advanced, assuming human forces were weakening. Liam's fleet executed a coordinated maneuver, using small energy pulses to interfere with the alien ship's sensors. The Draven misread positions and movements, firing at empty spaces while human ships flanked them from unexpected angles. Korax. Frustration grew. These humans are cleverer than expected. They are not just reacting, they are directing the battle. Adapt. Do not let them dictate the fight. Mira's team created focused interference fields that caused the alien weapons to misfire. Their drones malfunctioned temporarily, giving humans a critical advantage. Liam capitalized on this, directing precise strikes at communication nodes and minor systems. No life was taken, but the Draven's warship was slowed and confused. From the control center on Earth, Liam smiled slightly. They expect us to be weak. They do not see what humans are capable of. They will remember this day. After hours of strategic maneuvers, the Draven realized they could not gain a clear advantage. Their warship was powerful, but humans used intelligence, creativity, and unity to counter their strength. Reluctantly, Korak ordered a retreat to reassess. This species is resilient, he admitted. We underestimated them. Earth is not weak. They are dangerous in ways we did not predict. Back on Earth, Liam and Mira watched the Draven retreat. The world had survived without a single major loss of life. Humans had revealed a hidden strength that the galaxy had not expected. Their combination of strategy, technology, and courage had turned the tide against a far superior opponent. Mira activated post-battle analysis. We need to improve, of course, she said. But this shows the galaxy that humans are not defenseless. We can compete, adapt, and survive against even the strongest threats. Liam nodded. And we will continue to grow stronger. The Draven will remember this. Other species will notice. Earth will no longer be dismissed. For the first time, the world below realized that something extraordinary had happened. News broadcasts described unusual orbital activity, though many details remained classified. Citizens sensed pride and curiosity as the truth of human ingenuity began to spread. In the quiet of the evening, Liam and Mira reflected on the battle. This was our first real test, Liam said. Not a simulation, not a council challenge. This was real, and humans succeeded. Mira smiled. The galaxy has begun to see Earth differently. They thought we were a backwater planet, easy to ignore. Now they know that humans can think, adapt, and survive in ways they did not expect. Liam looked at the stars, imagining the future. This is just the beginning. The galaxy will test us again. We will face bigger threats, greater challenges, and more complex situations. But today, we proved our strength. We showed that humans are capable of more than anyone imagined. The hidden fleets returned to their orbital positions. Energy shields remained active for protection, and scientists continued refining their systems. Earth had survived a direct test from one of the galaxy's most feared species, and in doing so, had rewritten its reputation. The Draven would speak of this battle for years. Other species would take note, realizing that Earth was no longer a weak backwater planet. Humans had revealed a hidden strength, a combination of courage, intelligence, and creativity that no one could ignore. Above the oceans, mountains, and cities, the stars twinkled. Earth had defended itself and in doing so had begun a new chapter in its story. Humans were no longer quiet observers in the galaxy. They were rising, proving that even a small, seemingly ordinary planet could stand against the universe. Liam and Mira stood side by side looking at the horizon. "Earth is ready," Liam said. "Yes," Mira agreed. "The universe has seen our strength, and we will continue to grow stronger." The hidden power of humans had been revealed, and the galaxy would never underestimate Earth again. The news of Earth's hidden strength spread quickly through the galaxy. Ships from distant star systems carried rumors of humans who had outsmarted and survived the mighty Draven fleet. Some species were impressed, others cautious, and a few skeptical. The whispers traveled faster than any official communication, creating curiosity, fear, and respect. On Earth, life went on, but the world had changed subtly. Citizens noticed more orbital activity, new technologies, and increased security. Liam and Mira continued their work, preparing humanity for the next stage of recognition in the galaxy. Liam called a meeting with his top commanders. "The galaxy is watching us now," he said. "Some species will seek alliances. Others may try to test us again. We must be ready for both diplomacy and defense. Humans are no longer hidden." Mira added, "Our technology is improving daily. We are learning from every encounter, from every challenge. The Draven attack was only the beginning. We must strengthen Earth's position and reputation." The first group to approach Earth was the Taralis, a species known for their knowledge of trade and diplomacy. Their ambassador, a tall, elegant being named Rena, arrived in a sleek, shimmering vessel. She requested a meeting with Earth's leaders. Liam greeted Rena at the orbital council chamber. "Welcome to Earth," he said. "We are honored to have you here." Rena bowed gracefully. "Earth has surprised the galaxy," she said. "Your people have shown courage, strategy, and creativity. I come to propose an alliance, to share knowledge and resources that can benefit both our worlds." Humans had never dealt with interstellar diplomacy on this scale before. Liam knew they had to be careful but also show confidence. "We are open to cooperation," he said, "but it must be based on mutual respect and trust. Humans value honesty and loyalty." Rena nodded. "Then we have common ground. The galaxy has underestimated you for too long. Together, we can create something stronger, something respected across the stars." Meanwhile, other species observed Earth quietly. Some sent scouts and small fleets to test human defenses, but most stayed at a distance, intrigued by the unexpected intelligence and ingenuity of humans. Earth was becoming a symbol, not of fear, but of respect. Back on Earth, Liam and Mira organized teams to continue improving technology, strategy, and diplomacy. Engineers experimented with new energy systems inspired by alien designs, soldiers trained in unconventional tactics, and scientists studied the stars for any potential threats. 1. Afternoon, Mira discovered an anomaly in deep space. A small fleet of unknown ships was approaching the solar system. Their movements were cautious, precise, and deliberate. Liam analyzed the data. "They are observing us," he said. "Not attacking yet, but testing. This is an opportunity. We must respond wisely and show our capability." Mira adjusted orbital shields and communication networks. "We will be ready. Humans have learned from every challenge. We can surprise them again." The unknown fleet moved closer, sending signals in a language humans had never encountered. Liam decided on a careful approach. "We will not appear weak," he said. "We will communicate, show intelligence, and demonstrate that Earth is a force to respect." Using advanced translation systems, humans managed to decode part of the message. The fleet came from the Xylar, a species known for their caution and secrecy. They had heard of Earth's defense against the Draven, and now wished to assess humans personally. Liam prepared a team for first contact. He, Mira, and a few skilled diplomats were chosen. "Remember," he told them, "we do not show aggression, but we do not show fear. Humans are confident, curious, and clever. Let them see it." The team boarded a shuttle and approached the Xylar fleet. The alien ships were sleek, dark, and silent. Liam sent a signal of peace, accompanied by a brief demonstration of Earth's technology and energy fields. The Xylar observed carefully. Their leader, a being named Velnar, responded. "Earth has grown quickly," he said. "Your species is clever, unpredictable, and resourceful. I have watched the reports. I wanted to see for myself." Liam responded calmly. "We are learning, growing, and preparing for the galaxy. Humans value intelligence, strategy, and unity. We do not act recklessly, but we are capable of protecting our world." Velnar nodded. "Indeed, you have proven your potential. The galaxy has underestimated humans for too long. Your hidden strength is clear. I will report this to my people. Others will take note as well." The shuttle returned to Earth. Liam and Mira discussed the encounter. "Each contact teaches us something," Liam said. "We are learning the ways of the galaxy, and we are showing our value. Earth's reputation is growing, and with it, our influence." Mira smiled. "Humans are not just surviving. We are building trust, forming alliances, and preparing for challenges. The galaxy sees that we are clever and capable. That is more powerful than any weapon." As weeks passed, more species approached Earth. Some sought trade, others knowledge, and a few discreetly observed, testing the limits of human capability. Liam and Mira coordinated responses, balancing diplomacy with preparedness. Humans learned quickly, adapting strategies, improving technology, and strengthening defenses. Citizens began to notice changes. New ships appeared in orbit. Research facilities expanded, and training centers prepared humans for challenges beyond Earth. People felt pride in their planet and its accomplishments, even if they did not know the full details. The whispers of Earth's strength had reached even distant star systems. Some species began to reconsider their assumptions. The galaxy, which had once ignored humans, was now cautious. Earth had moved from a backwater planet to a force to be respected. One evening, Liam and Mira stood together, watching the stars. "The Draven attack revealed our hidden strength," Liam said. "The Council challenges taught us strategy. Now the galaxy is noticing. Humans are no longer invisible." Mira nodded. "We have shown that we are clever, resourceful, and united. Each step forward strengthens our place in the universe. Earth is rising, and the galaxy will see that we are capable of anything we set our minds to." Above the oceans and cities, stars glittered. Unknown fleets lingered at the edges of systems, observing Earth, studying humans, and reconsidering old beliefs. Earth had earned the attention of the galaxy, and humanity's journey toward recognition and respect had only just begun. Humans were learning, adapting, and proving themselves. The whispers across the galaxy were no longer about a weak backwater planet. They were about a clever, courageous, and unpredictable species that had begun to rise. The story of Earth was changing. The galaxy had begun to listen, and the humans had begun to shine. Liam and Mira looked toward the future, knowing challenges and threats would come. But humans were ready. They had proven that even a small, seemingly ordinary planet could stand. Tall among the stars, Earth's hidden strength had become visible to the galaxy. The whispers of admiration and caution would grow louder, and humans would continue to show that they were a species worth watching, respecting, and, if necessary, fearing. The rise of humanity had begun, and the universe would never view Earth the same way again. Earth had gained recognition, but the galaxy was vast, and not all attention was friendly. From the far reaches of space, a shadow moved toward the solar system. Unlike the Draven or the Xylar, this force was ancient, feared, and mysterious. The Orcs, a species older than most civilizations, had heard whispers of humans' unexpected strength. Curious and cautious, they decided to assess humanity themselves. Liam received the first alert late at night. Orbital sensors had detected a massive energy signature approaching. Unlike anything previously encountered, it radiated immense power and intelligence. The Orcs fleet was unlike any other, sleek, organic in appearance, and silent, yet unmistakably deadly. Mira analyzed the readings. "This is not just a test of strength," she said. "This is a test of everything humans are capable of. Strategy, technology, courage. The Orcs will not be fooled by trickery alone." Liam convened his commanders. "The Orcs have observed us," he said. "They are ancient, experienced, and powerful. We cannot underestimate them, but they are not attacking yet. They are studying us. This is our chance to prove humanity's full potential." Earth's defenses were mobilized immediately. Hidden fleets moved into strategic positions, energy shields were enhanced, and communication networks were upgraded. Humans had learned from the Draven attack and the Council challenges, and now every system was ready for the most difficult test yet. The Orcs approached cautiously. Their scouts examined the solar system, gathering data with unmatched precision. Liam watched the displays, noting the alien tactics. "They are methodical," he said. "We must be even more careful. Every action, every response must be deliberate." Mira activated her lab's advanced energy network. "We will use every advantage we have," she said. "Our shields can disrupt their sensors. Our fleet can move unpredictably. Humans have faced the unexpected before, and we will do it again." First contact was initiated in a neutral zone near Jupiter. Liam, Mira, and a small delegation boarded a shuttle equipped with the latest technology. They approached the Orcs fleet carefully, sending signals of peace and intelligence. The Orcs leader, Thalcor, communicated telepathically through an advanced interface. "Humans," he said, "your actions have attracted attention. You have survived challenges, displayed cleverness, and shown courage. Yet we are older, wiser, and stronger. We wish to see if your species can rise beyond expectation." Liam responded steadily. "We have learned from every challenge, grown from every test, and improved from every encounter. Humans value strategy, courage, and unity. We are ready to prove ourselves to the galaxy, and to you." Thalcor's presence was overwhelming. The Orvax projected an aura of authority and power. Yet Liam did not falter. Mira's hand rested on the control panel, ready to activate shields and energy systems if needed. Humans had come prepared for negotiation and challenge alike. The first trial was strategic. The Orvax presented a simulated scenario. Earth was threatened by multiple fleets, far more powerful than humanity's defenses. Humans had to defend the planet without destroying any fleet, using only ingenuity and planning. Liam studied the simulation carefully. "We cannot fight them conventionally," he said. "We must anticipate, misdirect, and use the environment to our advantage. Humans are clever. We will find ways they cannot predict." Human drones moved in complex patterns, creating illusions of larger forces. Energy fields were used to redirect attacks, confuse sensors, and protect key positions. Humans did not simply react. They led the battle, forcing the simulated fleets to waste time and resources on false targets. Mira observed the simulation. "They assume strength is size and power," she said. "We will show them that intelligence, creativity, and adaptability are stronger." After hours of intricate maneuvers, the humans succeeded. The Orvax watched silently, impressed. "You are clever," Thalcor said. "Your species can adapt quickly, think ahead, and overcome challenges without relying solely on force. This is rare among young civilizations." The second trial involved technology. Humans were given alien machines far advanced beyond anything they had seen. The Orvax wanted to see if humans could learn, adapt, and improve these systems in a short time. Mira's mind raced. She studied the alien systems, noting small inefficiencies and patterns. Using human ingenuity, she made adjustments that increased energy output and efficiency. The Orvax observers were surprised. Even with ancient technology, humans could find improvements no other species had considered. "This is remarkable," Thalcor said. "Your creativity is beyond expectation. Few civilizations could adapt so quickly to systems older than many galaxies." Finally, the Orvax presented a moral and leadership challenge. Humans were asked to resolve a conflict among multiple species in the simulation, balancing interests, resources, and safety. The scenario tested negotiation, empathy, and strategic thinking. Liam approached the task with patience and intelligence. He listened carefully, proposed compromises, and found solutions that benefited all parties. The simulation ended with unity and cooperation among the species, surprising even the Orvax. Thalcor observed quietly, then addressed the human delegation. "Humans, you have passed the tests of strategy, technology, and diplomacy. You have shown courage, intelligence, and creativity. Your species is not weak, as many believed. You have risen above expectation." Back on Earth, Liam and Mira received the news through secure channels. The entire planet seemed to breathe a little easier. Humans had faced one of the galaxy's oldest and most feared species and had proven their worth. "This is a turning point," Liam said. "The Orvax are respected throughout the galaxy. Their recognition means humans are now taken seriously. We have shown that Earth is strong, clever, and ready for the challenges of the universe." Mira smiled. "Humans have always been underestimated. Today we have proven that courage, intelligence, and unity can overcome any obstacle. We have written a new chapter for our species." Word of the Orvax assessment spread slowly through interstellar networks. aliens across multiple star systems began to reconsider old opinions. Humans were no longer a backwater species. They were clever, capable, and rising fast. Earth's citizens remained largely unaware of the full extent of the events, but subtle changes were visible. New technology, improved defenses, and increased cooperation between nations reflected humanity's growing strength and confidence. Above the oceans and mountains, the stars glimmered. Unknown fleets lingered at the edges of systems, observing humans with new respect. Liam and Mira worked tirelessly, ensuring that humanity remained prepared for whatever the galaxy might challenge them with next. "We have passed one of the most difficult tests," Liam said quietly. "But this is only the beginning. The universe is vast, and there will be greater challenges. Humans must continue to rise, to learn, and to show that we are not ordinary." Mira nodded. "And we will. Humans are adaptable, resourceful, and determined. The galaxy now knows that Earth cannot be ignored. We have revealed our hidden strength, and it will grow with every challenge." In the quiet of night, Earth's hidden fleets returned to normal positions. Energy shields shimmered faintly, and scientists continued their work. Humans had faced one of the oldest species in the galaxy and succeeded. They had proven that even a seemingly small and ordinary planet could stand tall among ancient and powerful civilizations. The story of Earth was no longer about weakness. It was about ingenuity, courage, and the rise of a species that refused to be underestimated. Humans had faced an ancient challenge and passed with honor, forever changing how the galaxy would view them. Earth had proven itself time and time again. From the first encounter with alien scouts to the cunning defense against the Draven, and finally the recognition from the ancient Orvax, humans had risen above every expectation. Now, the galaxy watched closely as humanity prepared to secure its place among the stars. Liam stood on the command bridge of the Central Orbital Station, observing Earth below. Cities glowed, oceans reflected the sunlight, and humans continued their daily lives, unaware of the quiet pride building across the planet. "We have come far," he said to Mira. "The galaxy now knows that humans are capable, clever, and resilient. But our journey is not over. We must ensure that Earth's place is permanent, respected, and strong." Mira nodded, her eyes focused on the holographic map of nearby star systems. "We have built alliances, shown strength, and earned respect. Now we can connect with the galaxy in ways we never imagined. Humans can contribute, learn, and share while protecting their home. This is the next stage of our rise." The Galactic. Council sent an official invitation for Earth to participate in a summit, a historic gathering of the most advanced and respected civilizations. This summit would determine humanity's official recognition as a capable, contributing member of the galactic community. Liam addressed his team. "This is our moment to show the galaxy who we truly are. Humans are intelligent, resourceful, and united. We will participate with confidence, diplomacy, and creativity. We will not just be present, we will impress." Mira prepared the delegation's presentation. "We will demonstrate our technology, our strategies, and our ability to cooperate. But we will also highlight our spirit, the human determination to overcome obstacles, protect our world, and grow stronger. That is what the galaxy must see, the Delegation traveled to the summit aboard a human vessel equipped with the latest energy shields and adaptive systems. As they approached the council station, representatives from multiple civilizations observed with curiosity and respect. Some had once doubted humanity. Now, their attitudes were different. The council chambers were enormous, filled with beings of all shapes, sizes, and technologies. The atmosphere was tense but respectful. Liam stepped forward and spoke with clarity. "We are humans from Earth. Our planet has faced challenges, threats, and tests, and we have learned from each one. We are here not to dominate, but to contribute, to share knowledge, and to protect our home. Humans are capable, clever, and determined. We ask to be recognized as equal members of this galaxy." Whispers spread through the council. Many delegates had underestimated humans before, but now, seeing their courage, intelligence, and unity, respect replaced doubt. A representative of the Orvax, Thal Kor, spoke. "I have witnessed the humans' growth. They have faced ancient challenges and demonstrated strategy, technology, and diplomacy beyond what many young species can achieve. They are not weak. They are clever, adaptable, and strong. I support their recognition." The Taralis ambassador, Rena, added, "Humans have earned our trust and cooperation. Their creativity and courage are remarkable. Earth is ready to contribute to the galaxy, not as a backwater planet, but as a capable and respected member." Other delegates nodded, and slowly, one by one, voices of support grew. Even species previously skeptical of humans began to acknowledge their ingenuity and potential. Liam and Mira presented human technology, energy systems, and defense strategies. They explained how Earth had survived attacks, adapted alien technologies, and solved complex problems creatively. The council listened closely, impressed by both human innovation and strategy. Mira concluded with a demonstration of Earth's most advanced energy shield system, showing how humans could defend themselves without unnecessary aggression. The display combined precision, efficiency, and ingenuity, leaving the council delegates silent for a moment before applause echoed through the chamber. Liam then spoke of humanity's vision: peaceful exploration, shared knowledge, and cooperation, combined with a readiness to defend Earth if threatened. "We are not seeking dominance," he said. "We are seeking recognition, collaboration, and mutual respect. Humans will grow alongside the galaxy, contributing as allies, innovators, and protectors of peace." After deliberation, the council voted unanimously. Earth was officially recognized as a capable and respected member of the galactic community. Humans would now have representation in council decisions, alliances, and interstellar projects. The galaxy had formally acknowledged humanity's ingenuity, courage, and hidden strength. Back on Earth, celebrations were quiet but meaningful. Citizens watched as orbital displays shone above cities, showing the Council's approval and Earth's new status. Scientists, soldiers, engineers, and everyday people felt a shared pride. Humanity had been underestimated, tested, and proven. They had risen from a backwater planet to a respected species in the galaxy. Liam addressed Earth's population through a secure broadcast. "Humans have faced challenges, adapted to the unexpected, and shown the universe that we are clever, resourceful, and united. Today, Earth is recognized as a capable member of the galaxy. But recognition is not the end, it is a beginning. We must continue to grow, to learn, and to protect our home. Mira added, "We have proven that humans are not ordinary. We are capable of extraordinary achievements, not through brute force alone, but through intelligence, strategy, and courage. This is the moment when humanity's hidden strength becomes visible to all." Across the galaxy, reports of Earth's rise spread quickly. Allies sought cooperation. Students of science studied human technology, and even former skeptics began to treat Earth with caution and respect. Humans were no longer ignored. They were valued, observed, and admired. Liam and Mira looked at the stars one evening, standing together on the orbital station. "We have done what few expected," Liam said. "Humans are no longer underestimated. Our strength, intelligence, and courage are known across the galaxy. But the journey continues. The universe is vast, full of opportunities and challenges. We must remain vigilant, clever, and united." Mira smiled. "And we will. Humans have proven that even a small planet can rise to greatness. We will continue to grow, to learn, and to show that our spirit is unmatched. The galaxy has seen our strength, and it will never forget it." Below them, Earth glowed softly in the night, peaceful yet alive with progress and preparation. Citizens slept, unaware of the legacy their planet had achieved. Above, stars twinkled. Distant fleets observed respectfully, and the galaxy acknowledged that humanity had arrived. Humans had faced scouts, warships, ancient species, and council challenges. They had shown strategy, courage, ingenuity, and unity at every step. Earth's story had changed forever. From a quiet, overlooked planet, humans had risen to claim respect, recognition, and a place in the galaxy. The rise of humanity was complete, yet the journey had only begun. Earth's citizens would continue to explore, defend, and innovate. They would grow stronger, wiser, and more capable with each passing challenge. The universe had witnessed the hidden strength of humans. They were clever, brave, and united. They had transformed from a backwater planet into a rising power of the galaxy, showing all civilizations that underestimated humans at their peril. And so, humanity's story continued, not as a weak planet, ignored by the stars, but as a species capable of greatness, admired, respected, and ready to face whatever the galaxy could send next. Humans had arrived, and the galaxy would never view Earth the same way again.